Good morning, students. Welcome back to your class. We have started chapter 6, exponents and parts, and sixth question of exercise 6.1 already we have done. Already you know about exponents and parts. You know everything, base and parts. What is base and parts? And if the multiplication sign is there and the bases are same, we have to add the parts. So question number 7, we have to start with simplify. First part of this question, 1 by 2 raised to power 5 minus 3 by 2 raised to power 3. We have to subtract it, but before subtraction we have to solve this part. So how to solve the part? 1 by 2 and part is 5. It means base will be multiplied 5 times. It means 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 5 times. So it will be 1 upon 32 minus, now 3 by 2 multiply 3 times. 3 3s are 9 and 9 3s are 27 upon 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 8. Now we have to subtract it. Fraction number are there. That's why we have to take LCM. So LCM of 32 and 8, it will be 32. Now divide LCM by denominator and multiply with numerator. So 32 ones are 32 and 1 ones are 1. Minus 8 fours are 32 and 27 fours are 108. Now we have to subtract it. 1 minus 108, it will be 107. But sign is to be taken off bigger number, negative sign, 32. So minus 107 upon 32, this is the answer. Second part of the same question. Second part is minus 3 raised to power 2 multiply 4 upon 3 raised to power 3. Again, first of all we have to solve the parts, but after this we have to multiply. So while solving it, we can write in this way: minus 3 into 4 by 3, 3 times, 4 by 3, then 4 by 3. Now we can reduce it, numerator to denominator, minus 1, 3, again 3 ones are 3, minus 1. Now multiply all the numerators and denominators. 4 fours are 16 and 16 fours are 64 and 3. Now we have two negative signs. 2 is even number, that's why answer will be in positive. So 64 upon 3, this will be the answer. Now question number 8, identify the greater number. 8th question is question number 8, find or identify the greater number. First part, 2 raised to power 3 or 3 raised to power 2. Which number is greater? So first of all we have to solve the part. So 2 raised to power 3, it means 8, 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 8, or 3 3s are 9. So 9 is greater, that's why this number is greater. 3 by 2 is greater. Same as second part, 5 raised to power 2 or 2 raised to power 5. Again 5 raised to power 2 means 5 5s are 25 and 2 raised to power 5, 2 multiplied 5 times. You can find easily greater number. So you will do yourself these two parts. Then question number 9. Question number 9, again simplify. First part, 3 raised to power 2 multiply 10 raised to power 3. Simple. First of all we'll solve the parts. So 3 3s are 9 into 10 raised to power 3 means 10 multiply 3 times, it will be 1000. 9 into 1000, it will be 9000. This is the answer. So second part, again second, third, fourth, very simple parts are there. You can do it yourself. So now we are going to start question number 10. Very simple parts are there. Simply you have to solve the part and then multiply. Then question number 10, express in par notation. Express in par notation. Par notation means we have to write it in exponential form, in par form. Now first part is 9 upon 64. So we have to write it in exponential form, means we have to make this par. So first of all we have to find the prime factors of numerators as well as denominator. So find prime factor in this way, 9, 3, again 3, 1. So 1, 2, it means 3 raised to power 2, again 64. 2, 32 divided by 2, it will be 16, again divided by 2, 8, again 2, 4, then 2, again 2, 1. So how many times we have 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means 2 raised to power 6. We can write in this way, 3 raised to power 2 upon 2 raised to power 6. In this way we can write. But if we want to make the power same, like if denominator is having power 2 and we want denominator also having power 2, so we can do in this way. We can make triplet. Now 2 to the 4 and 4 to the 8. This is 8, again 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Now 8 we have 2 times, so you can use in this way also, 3 raised to power 2 upon 8 raised to power 2. This is the answer. You can use both the ways, no problem at all. Whether you can write 3 raised to power 2 upon 2 raised to power 6 or 3 raised to power 2 upon 8 raised to power 2. Whether you can take power common also in this way, 3 upon 8 power 2. In this way you can write the answer. Then second part of the same question, minus 8 upon 27. So again we have 2 prime factors. Now you don't have so much practice, but after doing all the questions you can do these questions orally. You already know 3 3s are 9 having power 2 and 8 8s are 64 having power 2. In this way you can do directly. So minus 8, again by prime factorization we have done 2 raised to power 3 minus 2 raised to power 3. This is 8. Then 3 3s are 9 and 9 3s are 27. Again 3 raised to power 3. Now power can be taken common, minus 2 by 3 raised to power whole power 3. So very simple, short numbers are there, that's why you can do it directly. No need to show these prime factors. So third part of the same question, third part is 256 upon 625. Now again find prime factors. 256, it is divisible by 2, 1, 2 to the 4, 8, again 2, because these are even numbers. 64, again divided by 2, 32, again divided by 2, 16, 2, 8, divided by 2, 4, divided by 2, 2, then 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 raised to power 8. Then 625. Now ending number is odd number, so it will be not divisible by 2. And if we want to divide it by 3, so according to divisibility test, we can find the sum. 6 plus 2, 8 plus 13. 13 is not divisible by 3. That's why we'll use 5, because ending number 5 or 0, it will be divisible by 5. So 1, 2, 5, 125, again 5, 25, again 5, 5, then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 raised to power 4. Again, like first question, 2 having power 8 and 5, 4. If we want to make the power 4 in this part, so what should we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. It means 2 2s are 4, 4, 4, 4. Now having 4 times, so 4 raised to power 4, and here 5 raised to power 4. So we can write in this way, 4 upon 5 raised to power 4. In this way you can use the answer. So fourth part of the same question. Fourth part, minus 243 upon 3125. Same, we have to find prime factors. 243, so it will be divisible by 3 because sum is 9. 3, 8, 1, divisible by 3. 2, 7, 27, again 3, 9, divided by 3, 9, again divide by 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 raised to power 5. Now find the prime factors of denominator. Ending number 5, it will be divisible by 5. 5, 6 5s are 30, 2, 5. Next factors are same. Already we have find factors of 625. So 625 having power 5 raised to power 4. So understood, it will be 5 raised to power 5, like 125, again 5, 25, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 raised to power 5. So in numerator 3 raised to power 5 and in denominator 5 raised to power 5. So what will be the answer? Negative, because power is odd number. So answer is odd number, 3 upon 5 raised to power 5. This is the answer. Next, fifth and sixth, very simple parts are there. You can do yourself.